Close. Alright, I think that did it. Alright. I think we're good. I think we're good. Can y'all hear me? Let me know if you can hear me.
Let's rap for a second about this.
Alright, cool. I think we're good. Might get a little echoey right there.
Let me know if you can hear me.
Sorry about that. Just OBS, man. Gotta love it, right? Gotta love it, and you gotta hate it. Here we go. Let's check it out.
You're listening to Super Mega Radio.
What in the hell is... No, I don't want to create an EA. Dude, don't want to create an EA account. Alright. Menu looks nice. It's sleek. I miss the like kind of grungy feel of Super Mega Baseball 2 still, but I see they like definitely took the design of Super Mega Baseball 3 and ran with it. So let's see what we got here. We got Exhibition. I've watched all the deep dives. Pennant Race, that's a classic. Online leagues. I'm really excited to hopefully get some friends, get this game like Pete here. Maybe get some online leagues going. Looks like we can do some franchise mode online party play. That could be fun. Season elimination, shuffle draft. I'm gonna check that out tonight too. And leaderboard. So what's up, guys? We're checking out Super Mega Baseball 4 for the first time. And what's on the docket for the live stream? We're gonna do a couple exhibition games. I'm gonna do one with like the standard Super Mega Baseball teams with the standard rosters. We're gonna pick a new stadium. Then we're gonna do like an MLB Legends game. Check out the MLB Legends. Also pick a new stadium. And then I do want to kind of jump in this. You know what? Honestly, we might jump into shuffle draft, and if we can fit in franchise mode, or maybe you guys let me know in the chat which one you want to see first. But we definitely got to check out gameplay, right? So. The Super Mega League. Okay, so we got the Legends League and the Creator. I don't really care about the Creators Classic stuff. If you're unfamiliar with the Creators Classics, that's basically like YouTubers that are much cooler than me and podcast people that got put into the game. So good for them. Anyways, we got the sirloins, the wide. I just love the name, the wide loads, man. It's so funny. I like the new menu here. It looks nice. Seeing like the players in the uniforms, logos look good. The Bee-Wolves, the Buzzards. You know, one of the things is the Buzzards being defensive experts and having pretty good speed. Apparently, they kind of messed around with the dimensions again for Super Mega Baseball 4. The Heaters, some speed demons. I might play as the Heaters. We got the Herbisaurs. I do like the hot corners, but the Jacks, you know, they're decent. They're tough to win with. The Nemesis is my favorite team. Nemesis is my favorite team. I played with them all the time. It's a great team. Maybe I'll just continue playing. I want to switch it up. You know, it's a new game. I want to play with someone new. So that's why I thought about the Jacks, because I like their logo. But you know what? Let's go with the... Bump this up. Let's go to let's start with 40. I remember like going from 2 to 3, there being like a little bit of a difficulty jump, and that might have. So I usually play at 50. I'm not like a great Super Mega Baseball player, so I usually play at 50. All right. Looks like we're I think we're all ready to go. Oh, hold up. Let's we don't want to play. We're gonna choose, and then I like that we have a random button now. So we're gonna play the Sam Cats. Some speed demons here. Alright. We're readied up. Next. Stadium. Let's pick a new stadium. Which I probably have to go the other way. Peril Point. I remember seeing this one. Or it kind of reminds me. maybe of like Pittsburgh a little bit, you know, with the bridge going over the water behind the stadium. Whacker's Wheel looks very industrial and scary. The Golden Field, you know, I think this one will save for the Legends game. That should be fun. The Coral, I kind of like this. This looks kind of sweet. Big fan of the Battery Bay, the roller coaster and the dragon, Stade Royale with the blimps. Oh, dude, I like this park. Look at those mountains. Are we in like, oh, it's supposed to be Rio de Janeiro or something with the, you got the favela in the background. All these people just struggling in life, and just got this massive baseball stadium to look at. Tiger Den and Lafayette Corner. All right, yeah. I'm gonna go with the Big Fly, man. That looks fun. We're gonna go, ooh, maybe nighttime. Should we see what it looks like with the? And we'll go 5 innings. Designated hitter on, no practice mode, and all right, this is kind of a short park too, so maybe we'll get a lot of home runs. It should be good for us.
And safely sent on its way.
Team Hub is your destination for everything. What is? You got a radio station?
13th caller gets tickets to the new film Gravy Gulp the movie. It's gonna be great. Ish. How can it not be when it stars that Chris? He's the best.
Alright. You know, I kind of like this radio station thing. The songs are alright, but I really like the radio. It reminds me of Madden 05. I don't know if you guys have ever played Madden 05. I think it was either 05 or 06 when they had, I can't remember the radio host's name, but they had a radio show on when you played in franchise mode, and that was always pretty cool. It's kind of what this reminds me of a bit. That's nice. I like it. Roster tab. Oh, this is just telling me about the Team Hub. Alright, got it. Alright, let's see here. Oh, no. How do I, oh, team photo. So how do you change your lineup now? Oh, okay, here we go. Position substitute. Okay, alright. So you just pick a player. Alright. Cool. Seems pretty straightforward. I'm ready to play ball. We're going default lineup. Let's do it. Let's do it. Start a franchise with shuffle draft. You draft from a pool of yeah, I think that's what we're gonna do. Maybe that's what we'll do. Because I do want to check out shuffle draft. We'll do a franchise. Maybe how we'll okay.
Welcome, one and all, to Battery Bay. It's time for some baseball.
Bro, that umpire is thick with 3 C's. Damn. For what reason? Why is she... Look at her. She's squatting like...
Number 44, Rodney Park.
Alright, Rodney Park. Shortstop. Got a cannon arm. I'm assuming pitching's got to be the same. Oops, I think I lost you guys. I'm assuming pitching's got to be the same. I don't think they did anything with it. Looks different. Looks nice. Alright, 2-seam fastball. Let's see. Good. Oh, come on.
Bolo.
Alright, what do we hit him here with? The curveball? Ooh, ugh. Dude, I thought they updated the sounds. They said that they were having a deep dive on sounds. I guess that's why they waited till after the game's releasing to drop that deep dive, because it sounded like a plastic bat. Throwing, yeah, we know how to throw. That's a bad pitch. Bad pitch. I like the addition of the directional arrows, like to show where you're running. That's a nice touch. That's a nice touch. Stamina decreases at a 20% slower rate. Nice. That's good. Power and contact. All right. Yeah, bunt that ball, baby. Bunt that ball. Trying to get him. Just trying to get him to swing. There we go. First out. First out. Gameplay feels kind of the same. Gameplay, which is good. I mean, I thought the gameplay in both Super Mega Baseball 2 and honestly in 1, I played the first one as well. That was actually the first one I played back when it was on Game Pass. Woo! Got her fishing. So how many of y'all in here have in the stream? One, first of all, thanks for tuning in. How many of y'all in here have actually hopped into the game and played it? Tough out. What do we got here? Contact, boost when batting with a 2-strike count. Okay, tough out. Hit her with the changeup. I don't like the way the ball sounds when it connects with the bat, man. It sounds terrible. I was really hoping they would fix that. What was that?
That's down.
I'm gonna get her with the changeup in the corner again. Strikeout, baby. Strikeout. Let's hit him with the changeup inside. Umpire's calling a tight zone.
Bet that's a strike.
Dude, the sound effects. Like, not so much when, like... yeah, right. Paying attention close to make sure he has... So far, so good. One of the... I don't know if there's, like, a pitch clock in this game or anything. One of the things I've noticed so far, they brought in this, and when you're in the menus, this like radio station deal with like a DJ and he's playing music and talking and they're playing like fake ads. I actually really like that. I think that's cool. It reminds me of, I'm pretty sure it was Madden 2005 that did that with franchise mode. So that was cool. So far, I mean, I'm in the top of the first, but just like 2 batters in or 3 batters in now, it feels like the previous Super Mega Baseball games. So I don't think EA's ruined that. The sound effects, we'll see. Maybe it'll get better, but sound effects were a big complaint of mine with Super Mega Baseball 3, and somehow I think it might be worse. Alright, what's the trivia question then? You can't have the PA announcer. Oh, that's a strike, man. Come on, ump. Come on, ump. That's a bad pitch. But it's the sound effect specifically when the ball and the bat make contact. That's what I'm not really a fan of. I had an issue with it in 3. 2 was perfect. The sounds in 2 were great. I don't know why they feel the need to change it, but... Come on. Oh, let's go. I thought that was outside. Got him frozen. All right. Only gave up a hit. All right, so we got, minus 30 power, minus 20 contact. Oh, when batting with a runner on second or third. So we're good right now. And he gets a swing power and contact improves when targeting outside of the zone. Cool. Oh, I thought I crushed it. What? I do need to look at advance all, return all, advanced lead runner only. All right. That's a pop fly. Dude, why did it, why, again, with the sound, I'm trying not to talk over the game so you guys can hear the sounds of the games. That's why I'm pausing. Why did it give me this rocket? Like, the way the ball came off the bat, dude, I thought I was launching this thing out of the stadium. And it was a foul ball and a pop fly. It's weird. That's weird. All right. Like that, dude. I mean, it sounds like when you give that sound effect.
That's inside.
I should have swung. Should have swung. Should have swung. Should not have swung. There we go. There we go. That's outside. Oh, come on, man. I thought that was up and away. Yeah, Pete, we're gonna check out. We're gonna check out franchise mode tonight. I know that's a question on everybody's mind. So we're definitely gonna check that out tonight to see what we have. Oh, too late. Too late. Come on, mashed taters. Let's go. I will say the sound effect with like that rocket sound is kind of sweet when you actually do like just crush the ball. It is kind of sweet. I think maybe it needs to be toned down a little bit. Maybe for like home runs only. I can see it getting run on a second. RBI hero. Okay. Okay. Ace exterminator. I like that. I like that. Oh, he's scared. He's scared. He don't want to pitch to me. He don't want to pitch to me. Hito Moonshada. I also wish that the UI interface with like strategize, substitute, and like the pitch type, stamina, all this information here on the right side of the screen. I wish it was smaller. Like maybe 20-30% smaller. Like it's taking up way too much space over here on the screen on the right hand side. It needs to be much smaller. Oh, that's cool. The roller coaster is actually in operation. I don't know if you guys just saw that, but it just came behind the Jumbotron. Should have swung at that. Jesus. I don't leave the stream, I promise. Don't leave the stream, please. Don't ignore that strikeout. Ignore that strikeout. Oh god. I just want to hide my face. I just want to hide. I got giddy. I got excited because it was such a like you could see when the ball left. It was such a nice pitch. I just got too excited. Yeah, visually it looks a little bit better. It plays the same, which is fine. I think, you know, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. That's kind of how I think of things sometimes. And the gameplay is sharp. It looks a little bit sharper. Fuck. What is that batter stance, dude? What is he doing? Is he in the club? But yeah, the sound design right now is atrocious. I don't know what's up with all these like little chipmunk noises too, like coming out of the umpire's mouth. If you listen. Terrible sound effect again on that.
Number 9, Super Samson.
Yeah, you see that? You hearing the umpire? The umpire's voice is awful.
That's a strike.
There we go, out number 2.
The designated hitter, number 42, Gia Axelson.
Alright, there we go, there we go. Dangerous to throw a slider across the plate like that. We're going to do it anyway. Alright, let's get him with the fastball inside. Got him. See ya. 3 up, 3 down. Alright, baby.
Number 17, Javier Houser.
Ball. Yeah. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. He's a big whiffer. It's alright, dude, because that pitcher, he threw it way out of there. Visually, yeah, hoping for commentators. Yeah, I know a lot of people were... That doesn't bug me a whole lot. Commentators would have been nice, but I guess oftentimes I just kind of find that commentators, especially in, like, video game sports commentary, very few games have done it well, so I don't know if I miss the commentary at all. But that, like the way the ball sounds coming off the bat, not good. That's a double play. That's a double play. There we go. Should have let that one. That was inside. That was inside. Just want to hit a homer, man. All right, take a walk. I'll take the walk. That's a strike. Oh yeah, you guys see the roller coaster looping around? That's cool. That's cool. There we go. That's a good hit. Again, not a fan of the the jet engine rocket sound on the ball. Ugh, RBI 0. Oh, perfect. Let's go. Right in the corner. Bring him home, baby. Bring him home. Let's go. Let's go. Our first run of the game. Our first run of the game, baby. That's what I'm talking about. All right, Jock Sports. There we go. Bringing in another one. Bringing in another one. We're rolling. It's time for mashed taters. All right, we got a pitching change here. Come on, drop, 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 drop. Nice. Nice. We're bringing him in now. We're bringing him in now. Yeah, the Legends may sell me. Honestly, what might end up selling me, because, like, here's the thing, is right now, it looks great. We knew that was going to be the case. Looks like they've stuck with the classic, you know, Super Mega Baseball player body types in the stadiums. The gameplay's the same, which I think the gameplay's fine. It didn't need to be changed. The sound, that's something that can be patched, right? I don't know. Ooh. Maybe I'm going to change the, well, I'm going to leave the sounds alone because people are hopping in on the stream to, like, check it out for its default settings. So I'm going to leave the sounds alone. Yeah, the shadows look great. I mean, everything looks good. The sound is something that can be patched. Oh, come on. Come on. Damn. The sound is something that can hopefully be patched quickly. But yeah, I mean, the dynamic lighting and the still, I mean, look at the light pollution coming down from the top. You know, you get those light rays. You get really nice shadows. Look at you can even see the reflection on the helmet a little bit. I mean, the details are there. It looks awesome. Like, it really does. But some of these sound effects, I'd like to turn them off, basically. That's an alright pitch. Sounds like they have some dynamic crowd noise, which is cool. I wish more sports titles would do that. I think dynamic crowd noise gets ignored, especially for, like, how important it is in real life. you know, cheering at the right moments, booing at the right moments. Dynamic crowd attendance, too. That would be something I would like to see in a sports game one day. First pitch prayer on a 0-0 count. Oh, okay. What? Like, what are these? I don't know. I'll stop complaining about the sound. I'm just... I hear them, and in my mind, I'm just like, who in the audio department, like, looked at the finished product and thought this was a good idea? Like, that's all I'm curious about. Like, oh, I should have dove. But, I mean, when you look at the detail they had there in the dugout. You know, the players in there, like the bats up against the wall, the little cubby, the cork board. The attention to detail visually is phenomenal, man. It's phenomenal. I'll definitely give them that. Yeah, look at the umpire scratching her ass. Keto Moonshada. Yeah, the UI, I know it disappears, but I agree with you, Pete. It takes up way too much space. I think, honestly, here's what I would do, at least for a more immersive experience, and if someone who has more clout than me is watching this stream and can reach out to Metalhead, so you know how you pull the right trigger here to strategize, you can see the specialist in high pitch? I think you should make all of this UI disappear, except for, you know, who you have on first. Like, you know, you have your baseball diamond up there in the corner, in the top right. Keep that. Everything else goes away until you pull the right trigger, and then all this information pops up. And then when you let go of the right trigger, everything should wipe away. That's how it should be done, so you get the most immersive experience playing the game. Just a thought. Just a thought. Or at least or scale it down for me at least. Alright.
That's high.
Ooh, it's close. There we go, right down the middle. Right down the middle, baby. Whiffer.
Number 17, Javier Hautier.
Oh, that's a bomb. Come on. Bro, you can't give me that sound effect and it not go out of the park. Right? Like, am I right? Like, dude, that sounded like it was out of here. Ugh. Alright. Just want a homer, baby. Got me. Got me. Yeah, the umpire is umpire's not great. Come on.
That's down.
Ooh, right underneath the first baseman. Right underneath the first baseman. There we go. That's got to be gone, right? It's short. It's like the biggest tease. Hearing that sound, and it's just like a, you know, to fly out. You know, I'm surprised the PC hasn't picked up on my pitching tendencies yet, because I definitely have a tendency to try and go for the inside corner on my first pitch.
The first baseman, number 46, Hercules Bentley.
The player names in this game are so great. Oh god. Dude, he jacked that. Holy cow. He jacked that one. 476 feet. It's a big boy. That's a big boy.
Yes, foul.
Come on.
You bet that's
There we go. All right, let's get her with the slider.
Check out Roar Sports if you're looking for retired old athletes, rambling and gambling. Not sure why I haven't been asked to join the team.
That's funny. Did y'all hear the PA?
Right fielder,
That's funny.
16, Abby Batter.
all right. Nope, nope.
That looked like a strike, but I'll take it.
Let's go.
Hmm.
That's out.
All right, let's just keep fouling them off, baby. Come on, baby. Come on. There we go. Split the gap.
The shortstop, number 12. Now pitching, Sergio Slider.
You know what I think one of the things I miss too is that was a bad hit. Should not have swung at that. Should not have swung at that. You know, I think one of the things that bugs me, and it bugged me a little bit with Super Mega Baseball 3, was kind of like how arcadey and fun the game always felt with its player models, its stadiums, its gameplay. But when they went from Super Mega Baseball 2 to 3, they changed like this more sleek and modern look. And it's fine. It looks nice. But I think that the UI and the look of the menus in Super Mega Baseball 2, I think fit the personality of the game more than it does here. Just, I mean, it's just my opinion. It still looks good. But come on. He's safe at second, and we're bringing another one home, baby. Let's go, guys. Let's go, Jackie Slam.
Jackie
All right, we got a lot going on here. Increase pitch speed. Increase error and pitch location. All right. I think we got the advantage here.
Ball that's outside. That's down.
Oh, let me jack one out of here.
Ball high.
Come on, give me one down the middle.
Take your base.
Man. All right, Moonshot is gonna bring it home. Yep. Yep. Lift up. Lift up. Yeah. Just a little too slow. Just a little too slow.
That's low. Foul ball.
Send him home. How fast are you? Not fast at all. Jesus, you slow as shit. Look good still, but UI, it is, man. Yeah, you're right. Like, yes, the UI looks clean and professional and modern, but this Super Mega Baseball's never been that. Like, And so it's weird when they're sticking true to their identity in every other way except for the UI. And the UI is what you interact with for a lot of the games. So that's definitely something that won't be patched. It's not going to be changed. I just, you know, it just doesn't. You're right, Pete. We're both agreeing here. It just doesn't fit the personality of Super Mega Baseball. That's all.
Ball. Strike.
Like Super Mega Baseball 1 and 2, like the UI and the menus were like they were fun, like I don't know, kind of not amateurish, but like a little grungy maybe. A little goofy, a little grungy. It was like a fun color scheme. You know, it was like lots of greens and yellows and oranges, and you know, now we're in this very like monochromatic, like grays and blacks and like deep blues. You know. Let's go. Nice snag.
Number 32, Knox, Soxon.
Got him.
Nope, that's outside. Ball low.
That's right down the middle. He should crush that. That'll end the game. Alright, won 5-1 pretty easily on Ego 40. We could probably bump it up to 50 and be fine. Mashed taters, 3 for 3, couple doubles, 2 RBIs. Yeah, I mean, I think overall we had a good game. Where does that rank us? 321st. So I was hoping, you know, they talked about like presentation and stuff. I was hoping we'd get a little bit more like post-game presentation. Again, it's fine. It's just like it's the same presentation since Super Mega Baseball 2 for like post-game. So I was hoping that maybe 5 years later we maybe have a little bit more, but it's fine. It's not like it's, you know, it's fine. I was just hoping for something a little bit different after 5 years. All right, let's go ahead. I think there's a lot of people in here waiting on franchise mode, so I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna do a shuffle draft, create our own league, and start a franchise mode. So, oh, dude, Dave, what's up, man? Appreciate you tuning in, dude. Appreciate it. I don't hate the pitching. It feels the exact same as Super Mega Baseball 3. And 2. I know they made a few changes from Super Mega Baseball 2 to 3, but no, I mean the pitching feels fine to me. I don't have an issue with it. Don't have an issue with it. So, let's see, if I create a new league. Alright, so maybe I go to Shuffle Draft first. I'm not sure how to do this. I'm not sure which order I need to do this in. Repopulate the teams and rosters in a league. Okay, you can start a franchise season or online with the Shuffle Draft, or use the customized menu to draft. Oh, okay. Always gonna tune in. Appreciate it, brother. Appreciate it, man. Oh, okay, so we can create a custom league. Alright, so we can just do this in franchise mode then. Alright, new franchise, create new league. We're gonna do 2 conferences. We'll do 4 divisions. And let's just, what's the max? 30, oh, we're maxed out at 30. Yeah, I mean, dude, if you've played Super Mega Baseball 3, like, everything is literally on the field. It might be like a little bit tighter now, a little bit more responsive, but like the gameplay is great. The gameplay is as good as it's ever been in Super Mega Baseball with batting. Fielding, I think, is better in Super Mega Baseball 4. Fielding, I think, improved, especially with the reaction. times in the outfield, and also having just, it's something so small, but that directional arrow beneath your player, which way you're going, that's actually like a big game changer. So wait, hold on, I want to do a perfect mix here. So we have 8 Legends teams and 20 Super Mega teams now, so let's do, we're gonna do 30 teams. We're gonna add 2 random teams to the Legends. We'll press OK. League setup. The Pretty Righty League. What should we name this league, guys? We're gonna call this the Lions Cup. I don't know. All right, let's see. So we have a league structure, 2 conferences, 4 divisions. All right, so Conference A is going to be our Super Mega Conference. Conference B, MLB Legends. Probably just don't need to, I don't need to add the word conference in there. Designated hitter is on. All right. Move players between, swap the team's placement with the team in another league. All right, so in the Super Mega League, dude, I have no idea. How does this work? Oh, do I? The Foco division. I like the headbutts. So let's see, open slot. If I add a team here, change Super Mega League. So we copy. So we got the overdogs in here. There's got to be an easier way to do this. Right? The Wolves. Oh, I'm gonna go back. There's gotta be a easier way to do this. Lions Cup. So if I go to shuffle draft, draft a copy of this league. Oh wait, nope, I don't want to do that. Let's go back. Damn it. No, I go back. Let's see. Maybe I go Lions Cup. Let's go edit league. I was hoping I could just like pick teams to. So this is annoying. That a lot of steps just to add the teams you want. There's maybe I did something wrong. All right, we're gonna do create custom league. 2 conferences, 4 divisions, 30 teams. Sure, Shady Flamingo leave. No, that I did everything. This seems like a backwards way to just like auto-populate these teams. Maybe, oh, maybe I need to create a league in here or something. Create a custom, I think this is what I'm doing wrong. Create a custom league. Alright. Creative bench league. Okay, never mind. I guess you just have to like... Maybe if I go into super... Oh, okay, so maybe if I go to... Super Mega League and I copy the league and I go, let's just, I don't know if I'm gonna keep this Super Mega League 2, and then I edit the league.
You're enjoying listeners.
Edit the league I think this is gonna be the way to do it. This will be the quicker way to. There's definitely needs to be an easier way than this, but I think this is how we're gonna do it.
I do.
Oh no, this is just gonna make it more confusing. All right, never mind. That's just never mind. How do I delete leagues? Customization. Now I've got all these leagues that I don't want. Delete. So let's go to the Lions Cup. We'll edit the league. So we're gonna make this the Super Mega. We got the B-Wolves, got the Overdogs. So you have to go in, you have to hit X, and you have to hit plus. And you gotta change league, then you gotta click Super Mega League, then you like, dude, there are so many steps to take just to change a team. And I'm even doing it like I'm gonna go back to controller now instead of cheating and using a mouse and keyboard, because that's the quickest way to do it. But for my console guys, like, this is how annoying it's gonna be for you. Oops. Nope, didn't want to create. Like, you're gonna have to do all these steps with a controller. Nope. And you can't do like more than one at a time. I can't just like empty the whole league. Oops. No, I don't. You got to be careful too that you don't add the same, because apparently you can just keep adding the same team. Alright. So this is rather annoying. The salty. Wild pigs. Moon stars. Heaters. I already got the overdogs, the nemesis. Dude, this takes way too long. Got the moose. I don't think we have the moon stars in here yet. So let's get the moon stars in here. It'd be nice if somehow it told you if like a team was already, I don't know if the Sandcats are in here. So I think the only one we're missing, no, we got the moon stars. It would be nice if it told you who's already like in the, I think it's the wild pigs that we're, no, we already got the wild pigs. See, this is already, what's supposed to be something fun is already, like, annoying. Alright, I think we don't get this. The Rakers. The OGs. Almost done, guys, I promise. The Empire. Joyriders. Spirit. Thrillers. One more to change. The Boomers, maybe? So Boomers, Thrillers, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. And then these will all be the, the non-legends. Alright, so this is basically, it's pretty simple. You know, you can basically do 1 or 2 conferences, choose divisions, your teams, and yeah, so that's your legends, the Lions Cup, and then we can edit the free agent pool. Oh, so you can just like and you can add players. Oh, so you can add these guys to the, I don't know what this is. Am I adding? I don't know what I'm doing here. Like, am I adding these guys to the free agent pool? I don't know. Yes. I have no idea what that was about. So, yeah. Ooh. And then we'll go ahead and delete the Flamingo League. All right, so we've created our custom league. Let's check out franchise mode. Jesus, dude, I didn't know creating a league was going to be such a hassle. That's already not going to be, like, creating your own league is just not going to be fun. I can guarantee you that right away. I don't know why they made it such a difficult process. Again, something that can be fixed with the patch. But Jesus, dude, that took it was way too many steps to put teams in a league. So we got the Lions Cup. Games per season. Let's see, what's the max we can do? 200. Now we're talking, baby. What's the minimum? What's the least amount of games? 16? Damn, I was hoping. I'm pretty sure you could do like a 10-game season in one of the previous Super Mega Baseballs, but I'm not sure. Let's do like 100 games. I like 7 innings. Auto runner start. Playoff teams. Oh, does half the league's quite a bit. You can do 2. Oh, 2. That would be tough. Yeah, it's a lot of work. We'll do 8 playoff games per series. I mean, I'm a fan of the best of 7. I wish you could, I saw a game a while back. Start with shuffle draft, right? Is this what we want to do? Yeah, 200 games, that'd be wild, dude. Start with a shuffle draft. I think that's what I was supposed to do. The start of the first season, all teams and rosters will be emptied and refilled via a shuffle draft. I'd be interested in trying that out. Let's do that. But I don't want to, because I just spent all that time setting up my league. But what I was trying to say is I wish you could change the playoff games per series based on round. Like, I don't want to do a best of 7 in the first round. I wish I could do like best of 3 in the first round, best of 3 in the second round, best of 5 for the semis, best of 7 for the championship, something like that.
Sound trivia. Correctly identify the source of this sound, and you and a friend could be blindfolded and hogtied for a surprise trip to Battery Island for a Friday night game between the Jacks and the Freebooters. Here's a hint. Oh, this song seems... this seems so familiar. Someone call in and remind me.
That's cool. I'm a big fan of the radio guy. I'm a big fan of the radio DJ. It's a nice touch. It's a nice touch. All right, we wanted to check out, before we check out Shuffle Draft, we'll go ahead and start the franchise mode. Franchise mode is a multi-season mode where teams and players evolve over time. During each season, you take control of all the on-field action, signing and releasing players while managing the team's budget, spending your team's player development funds to improve or maintain your players' skills. Between seasons, some players will retire from the league while others may leave their team and enter available players list. In addition, rookie players will enter the league as free agents, wait to be signed, manage your team. Okay, so it doesn't look like we have trades or drafts, which it can be fine. So we've got $20,000 in funds. But none of that's available in training funds. Okay. So you can train players, but you gotta have the funds for it. So let's go to economy. At the start of a franchise, a budget is set to act as a salary cap for the league. A team's payroll, which is can never exceed the budget. Any surplus remaining budget after payroll can be spent for... Okay, so basically what this is what there is. The same thing in Super Mega Baseball 3, but if you're in the stream and you didn't play Super Mega Baseball 3, maybe you're coming in from 2. Basically what this is you get a budget, and then you spend that team budget on signing players. And then whatever you didn't spend on signing players is then just put into a separate account like your surplus account, and that's what you get to spend on training players. So if you spent your entire budget, every last dollar on your roster, then you're not going to have any money to train those players. So it's kind of like, you know, do you get cheap players and train them, expensive players you don't have to worry about training, a little mix of both. That's pretty much what this is. It's basically what you get see what fits best. So it looks like our budget 187 million, our team payroll. So I have a surplus of $20,600,000. Surplus is conveyed. All right, so basically, I get funds. It's your surplus is then, I guess, divided by games in a regular season. So we have 100 games, so that means every single game I'm getting $206,000 to develop players. Is basically what this is. All right, seems pretty straightforward to me. And I bet if we release a player, for example, now you look at this guy right here. It's a B+. He's 33 years old. He's costing us, you know, $25 million as a center fielder versus Harry Hess here, who's 30, a few years younger. He's better. And he also isn't costing as much. So, where's this guy? This guy right here, Amari. Maybe. Oh, he's a free agent. What? I thought I was looking at my own roster. Yeah. Sign. Okay. So, oh, my team. Gotcha. I was like, dude, I have a lot of players. Jesus. So let's look at some players that we got here. Who's costing us a lot of money? And how about we got these two guys at shortstop.
Yep, I've been eating crustlin since before the
Oh, here we go. Here we go. This is what we're gonna do. We've basically got three catchers here.
And taste the authenticity. With highs in the
Junior Young Senior, Junior Young Junior, and we got DP Turner. He's a solid player though. He's got a cannon arm. He's crafty chemistry, which we want. But for the sake of, you know, I wouldn't do this move regularly, but for the sake, let's release him. 6.8 million. We just released him. So now we got to sign somebody. Let's sign somebody for way less. How do I sort? Oh, here we go. Okay. So now I need to sign a first baseman for, you know, hopefully less than, which I guess I really can't, honestly. I'm just trying to find a cheap player. Let's just here. We'll go over to salary, then we'll sort by salary. Here we go. Let's sign Mew Max. So DP Turner, surplus after. So now this would basically give us 3.7 million extra because of this sign and release. We can now go to our economy, and now we're going to be getting $237,000 per game. So that's pretty much how this works. Just so you know. Cheaper the players you have, the more money you're going to have. You're going to be getting per game to train your players. So this is how that works. And then, you know, we can go and look at player development. And it's nice. It lets you know. It says that, hey, in 2 games, actually, you know, we should be able to buy that. Yeah, in 2 games, we'll be able to buy this. So you get 237,000, and we can train this guy if we want by community service. You know, take this guy to the zoo, and you'll get more training opportunities as the season goes on. Very cool. My team. Summary. League leaders, season standings. So it looks like season number 1, custom franchise. Wins, losses, playoff appearances, championships won. So it looks like you have like a little bit of a season history here. I think the only way that we really should do this is let's do a Legends League. We're gonna go with short 16. Yeah. Start franchise, short season, simulate games. And what we're gonna do real quick is we're gonna simulate through a season. Right here, right now. Simulate through franchise mode. No, I don't think they had MVPs or anything like that in Super Mega Baseball 2. So we're the Mammo tanks. How do I just want to simulate all the games. Alright, so we won our first game. Oh, so now we got a manager moment. This is new for Super Mega Baseball 4. This happens on a weekly basis, and you're presented with something to where, you know, a situation where you got to make a decision. You've taken the last pack of breath mints. Who are you going to make restock it? Johnny Damon or Bartolo Colon? And basically it looks like, so loyalty, player loyalty is, and this goes to re-signing players in the offseason. The more loyal, or a higher loyalty rating that a player has, the more likely he is willing to re-sign to your team at a cheaper rate. If he has a lower loyalty rating, then he's going to want more money to stay with your team. If he has a high loyalty rating, he's willing to sign with you again for less money. I really want to keep my boy Johnny Damon, so sorry, Bartolo. Go fill up the mints. And see, I just dropped big time. You'll need to choose who will be the cover athlete for Influential Jocks. Joe Mauer or David Ortiz? David Ortiz, baby. We got to keep Big Papi. Get on that magazine cover. Oh, another manager moment. Jesus. All right, a couple players are feeling blue about not seeing action today, but you were late for your bagpipes lesson. Who do you have time to comfort? Oh, who do you not have time to comfort?
A pretty unreliable source told me that the name El Viejo doesn't actually refer to the stadium or the church. It's the name of a massive shark that swims around the bay and does flips to try and get treats from the cruise ships. I don't even care if that's true.
Why can I only
That's awesome.
simulate like
Go
one game at a
Salty.
time? This is alright. Can I go to schedule? Can I just like simulate ahead or something? What? Dude, are you telling me that I have to simulate each game individually? I've got to go through and painstakingly simulate each. Dude, this is literally a step backward. In Super Mega Baseball 3, I could come to the schedule, pick any point I wanted in the schedule, and press A to simulate to that point. And now you're telling me in a new installment, 3 years later, this game has been in develop. Like, it's been 3 years. And I have to individually simulate each game. Like, what are we doing? That's not even an EA thing, guys. It's really not. It's not EA ruining the game. That's just, who knows, dude? Who knows? Alright, someone has to give up their parking space. Bronson Arroyo, Ryan Braun. Oh, that's tough, man. That's tough. Bro, what? Simming. Who is on shower drain? Dude, all of these have negative effects, man. Give me some positive ones. I guess he's got higher loyalties, so we'll go with him for now. Chumpton Sports Equipment has sent over complimentary heat pads, and there's one left. Who gets one? David Ortiz is already pretty happy here, so let's go ahead and get Kyle Seager up to 81, make him super happy. Dude, what's crazy, I guess it's because of the manager moments. Also, I think there might be too many manager moments. Like, I've done like 9 of these things, and I've played 2 games. Like, that's a lot, dude. That is a lot. Yeah, maybe like 1 a week, not 3 every week. And I hate that I don't know if this is like a bug. Why is it's like only doing 1 game at a time? Like, not even just my games. Like, yes, I would like to simulate. Dude, all I've been doing is simulating. Like, I've got to simulate every single team's game. Alright, you didn't order enough hair gel for the team. Who was left out? Sorry, Mark Loretta. Alright, so that's 1. Okay, so we only had 1. Yes, I would like to simulate my next game. We get the win. We're 3-1. You're invited to a divorce party. Who's my +1, guys? Someone's getting divorced. Who am I bringing as my +1? Houston Street or Jamie Hoyer? Who would you bring? This guy, he looks like he's a cool cat, right? Like, he looks like he should be on the cover of like a GQ magazine, or maybe in like a cologne commercial. While Jamie Hoyer over here, he looks like he's gonna crush some beers with you, rip a couple cigs, go out and party with you all night at this divorce party. I think we gotta go with Jamie Hoyer. I don't know what you guys are thinking here. But I think I'm bringing Jamie Hoyer to this party. Yeah, baby, welcome to the club. I see that beer gut. There's only 1 compliment left in your body. Who gets it? See, I like this one because somebody's going to be happy and the other one's not. Ray Durham or Johnny Damon? I mean, I'm biased because I love Johnny Damon, so we're going to go with my boy Johnny. Get him really happy. Sorry. Ugh, we got to get Ray back up. All right. Simulate CPU games. And we simulate my games. It's like a 2-step process. We get crushed. Way too many manager moments. Dude, I picked oops. Simulate CPU games. Simulate game. Hey, we win again, 5-4.
Super Mega Radio, where I may or may not have just spilled coffee all over the mixing board. Transmission may be impacted.
Upchuck Steaks. If you're up for steak,
Y'all hearing this?
make it an upchuck.
Dude, the radio is great. The radio is great in this game. I'm really digging that. Who do you give it to? Oh, we got to get our boy Bartolo back on the bay. Yeah, come here, big boy. Don't worry, baby. I got you. Who loves dogs better? Alright, Johnny Damon. We got to knock you off your high horse a little bit. Alright, so I guess a couple things in franchise mode. I was hoping we could just sim through a couple seasons real quick and check out the historical stats. Oh, because that's really like a big question of mine. I really just care about if we're getting good historical stat tracking for the league and for teams and players throughout their careers, throughout the league's history. That's what I care about. That's what I want to check out. I didn't realize that I was going to have to simulate each game individually. I mean, holy cow, dude. What happened to being able to scroll down to the bottom of the season and hit A like in the previous Super Mega Baseball games? This has got to be fixed. Like, ASAP. This has got to be fixed. But bear with me. We're going to talk through it. Let's go ahead and look at some player development here. Check these out, because this could be fun. This could be a lot of fun. Horse hormones, 4 speed, loses a little bit of power. That doesn't make sense. I feel like he should get power if he's taking some some horse hormones. Vladimir Guerrero, dude, we got a ballin' ass team, dude. How are we not undefeated? Cannon arm, glow up. I wish, you know what I do wish I could see? You know what would be really helpful in like all this information here is so we got age, bat, throw, his overall, his chemistry. I would love to see, maybe if I view him in the roster. I don't see anything. Maybe in the cards? No. So what's disappointing is I would love to see his loyalty, right? Because if I've got a player with low loyalty that I don't plan on keeping, why would I spend money training him? It would just be a nice thing to be able to like, oh, like Vlad's at, you know, he's at like a 75 loyalty right now. It's definitely someone I need to train because I'm going to need to boost his loyalty, right? It would just be, it's not like a negative. It would just be something nice to have to also see if loyalty is going to be, here's the thing. This is a negative actually, because if you're going to make loyalty a system in the game of how players are more willing to re-sign with you in consecutive seasons, that should be in the player card when you're making player development decisions and spending your budget. Just putting that out there. Like, you should have all the player information on who you're training. So, I don't even know. I'm just kind of looking at these. Go for a beard shaping, hit up the salon. Nice bald waxing. I mean, that sounds right for this guy, Houston Street, dude. I mean, he looks like he should be in like a cologne commercial on TV. He's gonna steal my girl if I'm not careful. Bartolo code. Unfortunately, this is not a. Oh, damn. It's gonna cost $1 million to train that too. He could lose his meltdown, which would be nice, but no, we're gonna go with this right here. It's $500,000. That's an easy one. Damn, we didn't get it, and whew, we kept our cannon arm. All right, so that's how training players works. Let's check out our league leaders. What is this? Current season leaders. Career records. Okay, hey, that's nice. We got career records in here. Obviously, we're in the first season, so. Batting average. No qualifiers. Alright. Runs batted in. I'm not really digging the UI here. But. So, we're just like straight up missing stats. For slugging percentage and on base versus, I hope. There's a lot of missing stats in here. Alright. Current season standings. Alright. Let's go ahead and finish simulating the season so that we can look at these historical stats. Because that's everybody. That's the elephant in the room, if I'm being honest. Alright, Mark Loretta. You got a good Italian last name. Oh, well, I mean, this is a tough one here. Who's going to be the cover athlete of Dugout Heroes? I mean, it's got to be Vlad G, baby. Got to be Vlad G. Bronson Arroyo, Ryan Dempster. A couple players have been posted obnoxious. This dude looks more obnoxious here, Bronson Arroyo, so you're getting punished. Dude, alright, so I like these manager moments. There's just way too many of them. Like, it kind of ruins the charm of manager moments. Like, you're basically getting 3 every game. I've had Like it's a lot. It's a lot. I think maybe one after every game is fine. Every other game, I think would be perfect. But I'm okay with one. But 3 after each game, it does. It takes away, to me at least. I don't know. Maybe you like it. This is just a personal opinion. It's not like a bad part about the game. It's just my opinion that I think it's too many. All right, 5 and 3. So like here, game ends. We get a manager moment. Let's boost his loyalty up to 99. But that should be it. Like, we should be done. I don't want to do another manager moment. Like, I'm done. Love how they didn't put players' signature stances in the game. Oh, interesting. Interesting. That surprises me too, because the last time EA Sports did a baseball game, not the last time, but, and if you, I don't know, you, Dustin Richard won first. Thanks for tuning in. But like, you obviously have probably played a lot of baseball games if you're pointing out something like that. I haven't played with the Legends yet. But if you remember MVP Baseball 2005, they had MLB Legends in that game, and they had all the proper stances and throwing and stuff. I get it that this isn't a simulation game. It's a very arcade game compared to MVP Baseball 2005, but if you're going to take the time to add 200 MLB Legends into the game, and if you're going to take the time to make it a big deal and a big feature that's your game, I'm kind of shocked that they wouldn't have their signature stances in the game with those players. That's an odd decision, in my opinion. But let's see. Oh my god, someone's going to have to take a taxi home. Well, sorry, dude. You're not getting the taxi because you're a D+, so we're gonna give it to my boy over here. Allison is livid. What's up, Allison? Yeah, they got Vlad Sr. in here. It's good stuff. It's good stuff. Fred McGriff. See, I'm doing another one. These two players are always fighting in front of the fans. Guys, we can't be fighting in front of the fans. Who's gonna get punished? I really like Fred McGriff, so sorry, LaTroy. We'll get you back into it. Simulate PC games. This is brutal, dude. Oh, this is brutal.
Perforate your eardrums with the completely redesigned On Deco from Tyco headphones, and try tinnitus tonight.
There's a loose pinata cargo container on the highway.
Yeah, Allison, I agree with you. I don't know if I think I might set up a custom league where like one division is the MLB Legends and the other division is the Super Mega League. That'll take some customization though, because you know there's 20 Super Mega teams and only 8 Legends teams. So I know there's supposed to be like a lot of Legends players available in free agency, so maybe I'll create teams out of those Legends players. But I think I'm with you. I think Legends for me is probably going to be sticking with like exhibition, and then creating leagues. But custom leagues, if you have, I don't know when you jumped in on the stream, doing a custom league's actually kind of a hassle with the UI system they got going on here. But anyways, let's continue simulating one game at a time, since we can't simulate multiple games ahead. Who's getting this seat home? Well, you know, our boy Bartolo's. Is that even a question? Simulate CPU games. Oh, we're back at the top. Going against the Thrillers. And we lost. That's not good. Didn't even hang on to the... Dude. How many times? I'm just going to keep pressing A, guys. I'm not... Sure. There we go. Got the dub. Sorry to actually, you know, I should have maybe boosted his. Dang, man, we can't beat the spirit. Oh, Carl Crawford. I do like this guy. Let's boost him up. Fred McGriff. I don't wanna knock either of them down, but we're gonna have to. Got the win. Mike Napoli's all the way down. We'll knock Vlad down a little bit. He'll still be in the 80s there. I'm trying to recover a couple of these dudes. Try and boost our boy Rick here. And then yeah, man, we gotta get Fred McGriff in the happy zone. Damn. We're having struggle stringing together 2 wins in a row, you know? Right, Dempster, we're gonna knock you down to 69. Ha, nice. Oh man, welcome to the stream. I'm a child. Oh, we just put me in a tough spot. Put me in a tough spot. I like the manager moments. There's just too many of them. That's my only complaint, because I do like it. It definitely adds a little bit of strategy with how you want to build your team throughout the season. Yeah. There's just too many of them, I think. But I don't know. Maybe I would feel differently if I wasn't simming. I think the fact that I'm just simming through all the games, it feels like a lot right now. But maybe my opinion would change. Dude, why do they give me something positive for Torrey Hunter so I can keep him? Every time Torrey Hunter pops up, it's just negative. It's just negative options. It's like the game doesn't want me to have him. All right, sorry, Ryan. You got good hair, man, but all right, it's the last game of the season, and we win. We'll be 9-7. Manager moment. Ooh, definitely can't do that to David Ortiz. All right, Leroy, get in here, baby. LaTroy, not Leroy. All right, Brian Wilson. Goodbye. All right, let's start the playoffs. Hey, we made it to the playoffs. I do not know what this logo is. I think it's got to be a glitch or something. I don't know what that logo was. Let's go back. Let's take a look at our league leaders now. Regular season batting average. Oh, look, our batting averages are back. That's good. If you were looking earlier when we were about halfway through the season, there was no batting averages. Ellis Burks apparently doesn't belong to a team. Let's see if all the stats. It looks like everything's here, because when we looked earlier in the season, your slugging percentage, your on-base percentage, none of that was in here. Pitching. So it looks like everything's in here now. Career records. That'll be nice. Once we start getting into economy. We got a lot of money left over, which is going to be nice. Let's look at the bracket. This is an ugly bracket. Ooh. Terrible bracket. Ugh, that's gross. Alright. Dude, who made this bracket? Like, What? What happened to like putting the boxes on the side? There's a reason brackets are made the way they are, universally across everybody. Alright, so simulate. Ooh, we lose game 1. And the Thrillers win. Ooh, we lost game 2, so I think that means I think it's a best of 3, so I think we're out now. Damn, clean sweep across the board for both teams onto the championship. The Thrillers win game 1. Can they capitalize? The Empire force a game 3. And bottom of the 6, and the Thrillers hold on to win game 3, your inaugural Lions Cup championship. And the Thrillers win. That's a broken playoff appearances won. We're 9-9. Team stats. Word. Alright, so now we get to the interesting part, which is the player re-signing. When a player signs onto a team, their commitment lasts until the end of the season. Excuse me. At the conclusion of the playoffs, some of your players may retire, but most will be considering. Alright, so a big issue of mine with Super Mega Baseball 3 when they added franchise mode is it basically just felt like season mode with player development. You know, I'm okay with there not being a draft. It sucks. I'm okay with there not being any trading. Because I get that the identity of Super Mega Baseball has never been rooted in simulation. I wish we could sign players to longer than a year-long salary, but it's definitely, excuse me, been a long day. It's definitely an improvement. All right. So his current salary, Joe Mauer, he's not asking for anything more. He wants the same exact salary. He's 100% on board. I think we got to sign a guy like this. You know, we got $33 million, and we have 26 now. One of the things I was doing. Oh, radio guy's back. DJ's back.
The voice in this commercial they tell me I have to play. Who are you, mystery voice? Where did you get that beautiful tone?
With Steel Sports Briefs, we're going to protect your junk no matter what. Steel Sports Briefs.
I like it. I'm hoping that maybe we'll get some additional lines recorded, but yeah, it's pretty cool. I like it. It'd be cool if they talk about things that are happening in your franchise mode. Now that would be dope. That would be dope if the radio DJ would break up songs, talk about like the Thrillers forcing a game 3 and winning it. Like, dude, come on. Like that's the type of innovative shit that sports video games are missing. And it's not even really innovative. We literally saw that in like the old PS2 days with ESPN 2K5 and even with Madden 2005. We got things like that. So I don't know why in the modern day, you know, more than 10 years later we can't, but I'm going off on a rant. It would just be nice. That's all. Let's get back to the game. Sorry about my rants. Joe Mauer, we're gonna re-sign you. Oh, I know what I was saying. I got sidetracked by the DJ. So I purposely didn't train any players so that I have $26 million now in budget for training or developing players. I want to see if it carries over season to season. That's the whole reason. So I want to see if I can like continue to build off that 26 million pretty much. Excuse me. Mike Napoli. C+. He's crafty. We can always probably sign a crafty guy. He's willing to sign with us again, but for 6 million. I mean, what was his I wish we could offer him, we could roll the dice. Okay, so that's nice. We could roll the dice, offer his current salary, release him. I was actually hoping to see a player card of like his stats. Like I'd love to see, again, another UI thing. Right now, I'm really enjoying the game, minus some UI annoyances and some sound effects annoyances when you're playing it. Otherwise, gameplay is great. Visually, it looks great. I like some of these. I like shuffle. I like the creating a league. If I'm deciding on re-signing a player, I'm gonna need more than just his attributes. I need more than power, contact, speed, fielding. Like, I want his batting average. I want any errors. I want his home runs. I want to know what he produced on the field this season without having to exit the screen. Because I know I can exit, go to my team, find Mike Napoli, select him, view his career. He had 13 at-bats, 2 hits, right? So he's here. I'm not re-signing this dude. Especially for $6 million, I'm not re-signing this dude. But I shouldn't have to leave this screen to be able to figure that out. And that's you. I should be able to... X is automate offers. Maybe press Y. You know, you guys know what I mean. I should be able to see all that within here. So let's select him and release player. I mean, come on, it's Big Poppy. We'll give him his extra 2. Actually, you know what? We can probably save the money because he's super eager. Let's offer him his current salary. Let's see what happens here. Because he's 99% interested. Eagerly accepted the offer. We saved ourselves $200K. Re-signed at current. Fred McGriff. He's also super eager. He wants an extra $300,000, but we're going to offer him his current salary. He's not getting that raise because we're cheapskates over here. Ray Durham, he's keen. He wants a lot of extra money. He's not super loyal, but he's interested in re-signing. Let's go check out Ray Durham's stats. .44 bats, 11 hits, so he's averaging 250, 3 RBIs. Oh, the pitch. Oh, no way, that's dope. That's cool as hell. That's really cool. Who did the Jays play in the home opener? I don't know, I'm not aware of who the Jays played in the home opener. I can't remember, but that's really cool actually. How was his pitch? That's I gotta quite, yeah. How was his pitch? Ray Durham. You know what? Let's see it. He's at 48% loyalty. If we lose him, we lose him. Let's offer him his current salary, right? His loyalty is below 50. Ooh, he accepted the offer. Very nice. All right. Keen. It was professional. I mean, as you would expect. As you would expect. They played the Tigers. All right. All right. Tigers are looking pretty good this year. I think they just beat the Rangers today. Which kind of surprised me. I thought the Rangers would be able to take them, but yeah, I'm pretty sure they won 3-2 against the Rangers today. When I was looking at scores earlier. Kyle Seager. Let's look at your career. 214, got a home run. Yeah, I mean, we could re-sign a guy like this. Especially, he seems pretty excited. I think the re-sign interest might be a little bit too high. You know, like, his loyalty is a 47. Like, just hear me out on this. I'm sorry this is taking a while, but I'm exploring the game for the first time. But, you know, you've got a guy. Now, here's a guy. I felt like Chris Collinsworth there. You know, you've got a dude here who's like an 84 loyalty rating. He's 100% on board. But then you also have a guy who's a 58 and he's 92% on board, and a 60 who's 92% on board. And for, like, to me, someone who's got a loyalty of 47 probably should not be 84%, right? Like if he's like 50-50 in his loyalty, he could go either way. Maybe it's like he's 65%, you know, maybe he's 78, maybe he's willing. I don't know if he's eager or I don't know if he's keen. You know what I mean? That's just, I don't know. Let's just see. Let's see if we can re-sign him at his current contract. He accepted. Barry Larkin, before I sign you for 10 million, what did you do? 259, home runs, 6 RBIs. He is 36. Had a couple errors, but yeah, I think we'll take him. He is old though. And see, this is where trading could be nice to have in this game, or drafting young players. All right, we'll re-sign him. Mark Loretta. He re-signed at the current. Re-signed at current. Re-signed. Definitely gonna take Johnny Damon. Torrey Hunter. What'd you do? 188. 3 hits. So he doesn't get in much. He's definitely like a... How much does he want? I feel like we can maybe get... he is a B-, you know? That's not bad. I bet we can get him for 6.5. I bet we can keep him at 6.5. Oh, he left the team. All right, that's fine. Someone left the team. It's all right. 8 would have been a lot for him, I think. We're going to give Vlad whatever he wants. He can definitely ask more than 11, but I'll take him at 11. And he's 23. Let's go. We're going to keep this dude for a long time. Hedging percentages. Yeah. Right. Exactly. Like, it definitely does seem like they're leaning on the safe side here. Like a 67% yes is still pretty damn solid. I mean, even like this guy right here, Brian Wilson, for 2.1 million. He's scholarly. Who else do we have that's scholarly on this team? Ryan Dempster. You know, we could just remove scholarly players from our team altogether. We don't need these guys. So there's going to be one more. Watch that I already signed one of the scholarly guys. There's one released. Oh, they're both right here. Joe Nathan, he's 100% on board. Unfortunately for him. Oh, well, you know, he's a closing pitcher. I think we just got to release him. I know he's on board, but we just got to find a different closing pitcher, I think, that's going to match what we're looking for. We're getting rid of all the scholarly players over here. Houston Street, LaTroy Hawkins. I felt like I spent so much time trying to keep these guys interested. So we're going to re-sign both of them.
Come on down to Reed's Watch Gator Ball. You need gators for your haters? Boom! Come on down and pick out this little jerk.
The commercials are funny. The commercials are funny. I'll give it that.
Another down-tempo deuce, courtesy of Hungover Lighting.
Let's see. He's willing. Let's offer him the current salary. It's a dice roll, pretty much. But, oh, he declined. Interesting. So is it basically... It just feels weird that, like, 44%... And I don't know. Anyway, he left the team. Bronson Arroyo. That's off from. Nice. So we only had 2 guys leave the team. So it seems like re-signing at the current contract is worth the risk, is what I'm getting. It is a little bit like the GTA radio stations, just kind of like ridiculous and out there. It's honestly a cool addition. I am a fan. I would have loved to see them take it a step further and talk about what's going on in your franchise, but it's a really cool addition. I'm a fan. All right, so we just signed all these players. That was nice. It was nice to have control because everybody just left your team in Super Mega Baseball 3. Like, it was just, you had to build your whole team up from the ground up again, and it was like, why did I even spend time training this guy? This is much better. If you were like already, this is much better. I know there's no drafts, I know there's no trades, but this is already this edition of getting to re-sign players and the loyalty system and contract offers, and it's a very welcomed addition. Do I wish there was more in franchise mode? Yes. I'm okay with no trades. I think a draft would have been nice. I don't find myself trading very often anyway in other sports games, so I don't miss it too much. And again, they've never rooted themselves in being a simulation type game. That's something that we have to remember. Alright, so we just did our player re-signing period. Oh, we got Bartolo. Come on. We're definitely re-signing. Alright, so now we start the off-season. After the playoffs end and the player re-signing is completed, the off-season begins. A few things happen at the start of the offseason. Some players retire from the league and will no longer take part in the franchise game. Players who have left or been released become free agents, and new rookie players enter the league is free. Your news feed. Alright. Alright. Oh, okay, so that's gonna be our news feed here.
Perforate your eardrums with the completely redesigned on Deco from Tyco headphones.
So, a lot of guys going to
Well, this here weather report
Jamie
says
Moyer
there's nothing but
retired.
sunshine out there today. And seeing as I'm in this dark
Thrillers won the championship. Jamie Moyer retired.
Believe it.
Mike Napoli
here we go.
at 41. Mike Napoli goes into free agency. Nathan goes into free agency. Alright, so we got... This will give CPU teams the opportunity to... Alright, so right now, we've got 64 million in surplus. Which means we got 4 million a week in training, which is great. That's awesome. And what was I gonna look at again? So I still have my 26 million, and so it looks like, at least so far, my my training surplus that I didn't spend like rolled over, which is pretty clutch, to be honest. Which gives me some like kind of crazy ideas, because now I'm thinking like, what if I start a franchise, sign all the worst players possible for my first year, and just rake in training points for the first season, just suck really hard, do it again for the second season, right? And just spend like 2 or 3 seasons just sucking ass and just like raking in cash and player development funds. And then like just having all these development funds and then just building beasts out of these dudes and just be unstoppable. Could be an interesting long-term strategy. Bold strategy, Cotton. Let's see if it pays off. Alright, sign and release, round 1. Alright, so Mike Napoli, he's a guy that released from our team. Doesn't seem like he's interested in us anymore. Why is he red? Oh, because I could... This is my team. Ooh, we got Babe Ruth in the building. You're right, Allison. You are right. It would be hard to implement with custom teams and custom leagues and players. I think maybe it would be like something that like, hey, if you do a custom league, you won't get custom shoutouts, but custom or like standard. Like if you just did a league with either the legends or the super mega teams, the standard stuff, then maybe something in there like that. But Babe Ruth, man, I'm really I kind of want to drop $18 million on Babe Ruth. I'm not gonna lie. Ooh, but I'm looking at Carlos Delgado over here for 11 million at 28 years old. Dave Steve at 33. I wish he was a bit younger. Ooh, Jorge Posada. Come on, dog. At first, but ooh, 19 million though. It's quite a bit. That's quite a bit of cash. Quite a bit of cash. You got Nolan Ryan for 27. Let's do I want to sort by I want to sort Goose Gossage. Nolan Ryan, Tom. Dave Steve. Alright, so who on I don't know. I'm not sure why he's red. The name. If anybody in the stream knows why Mike Napoli and like Torrey Hunter and these guys are red, let me know. Are these guys that I let go of? I thought like, yeah, Torrey Hunter, they're all free agents. They're all free agents, so I don't know why they're popping up. Yeah. Oh, I think it's just letting me know I need to replace this guy. I got you. I think it's just because, I mean, I know they declined to re-sign with me. I was just confused why they're still showing up in my team. But I think it's just like a, hey, just to let you know, this was a catcher that you had, your backup catcher, so you should probably replace your backup catcher, which that's pretty helpful, actually. So, oh, and then nice, it actually auto sorts it by position, so catchers. And I screwed myself because all of these guys cost more than 4.4 million. So maybe I won't replace him just because we've already got Joe Mauer here, who's pretty solid. Not gonna. Maybe let's replace our center field. See, that's really nice. I like that. I like who they tell you who you release so that you can just have it auto sort a player for you. What did he want? He wanted 6.5. We were going for money, so let's sign this dude for 5.5. Looks like a pretty even, although he is scholarly, he's injury prone, but you know, we're going for cheap players here. Jamie Moyer. He retired. He was a starting pitcher, so let's see what kind of starting pitchers we have. And got a lot of guys here. And Dave Steve, Nolan Ryan. Dude, I mean, I wish they weren't so old, you know? I wish these MLB legends were in their early 20s. Like, I would love to get Babe Ruth at 22 years old and just keep him on my team. Man. And same with Dave Steve at 33. Like, it's just like, why would I spend $25 million on him when I know that like he might retire next year? I'm not sure. And Dave, that answers. Hopefully, that should answer your question on my thoughts for the no multi-year deals. I'm okay with it. Like, ooh, salaries go down in the later rounds. Carson, appreciate the tip, dude. Thank you. That's good to know. That's good to know. That's really good to know because I was like, damn, some of these prices are expensive. But yeah, thank you. That's a great tip. What do I think of the no multi-year deals? It's definitely a bummer. For this instance in particular, where I would love to sign a guy like Babe Ruth. But also, like, what if he only plays a year? I mean, granted, here's the thing. Like, at an A+, and at 32, I'm probably not going to spend any training money, any of my budget from training to train a guy like Babe Ruth, right? So to me, you know, I'm not too upset about the no multi-year deal. I think as long as you're able to still get first dibs on your player, and to re-sign them and train them during the season, keep their loyalty high so they want to re-sign with you. I think all of that, all of that's fine. I'm okay with it. It's a bummer, but it's something I can live with. It's not a deal breaker. You guys ever play that drinking game, pro con, deal breaker? All right, it's a con, it's not a deal breaker. So Paddington. Comparing him, 41. Let's see. Discipline, middlehead, volatile. Velocity, I mean, his velocity is a lot better. His junk and his accuracy is not as good, but yeah, let's go ahead and sign him. So does that mean, oh wow, are we still in the, oh, I see what you're saying, Carson. All right, so I cannot sign these guys. Like, for example, we got Babe Ruth here. He might get picked up in the first round, right? So let's maybe take a look like Jack Clark for 23.6 million. If I take the gamble and hitting next round and the CPU gets their choice, now I go to sign and release. Babe Ruth 18.9, Jack Clark 18 point. He's still 18.3. Next round, round 3. No transactions were made by other teams after round 2. Babe Ruth down to 18.2. Jack Clark down to 15.5. So they do start slowly going down. No transactions made again. Getting deeper. Let's see. Robnin. Ooh, they just got Babe Ruth for 17.9. I see what you mean, because he was like 19 million in the first round. So you can... Carson, good tip, buddy. I'm sorry, I have my chat over here, but camera's here. Good tip, man. That was great. Al Holden, Chad, big. So, Allison, we still got your boy, Ellis Burks. Let's see if I can pick him up in the 10th round. Ellis Burks, I think we're still good. All right, round 10. Let's go ahead. Brian Dempster. I think we can get your boy here for 8.7. It's a much more attractive number. Much more attractive number. But I think we can wait one more round. All right, we got a relief pitcher here for 2.1. How about Joe Nathan, our closer, for 9.8 is what he wanted. Only got 2 closers available. Goose Gossage, Joe Nathan for 9.5. He wants 12. Maybe we just re-sign. Oh, look. He wanted 9.8 from us. We can sign him for 300,000 left. I'm sorry, Allison. I lied to you. I'm going to do one more round. Actually, you know what? Joe Nathan should be there. Let's go with your boy. Let's go with the starting pitcher. He's going to go ahead and replace Rick. Here we go. This one's for you. I feel like I actually got to play with this team. I can't just use it as the stream example of how franchise mode works. I feel like I actually got to play with them now. All right. So next round, we ink Dave Steen. Nobody's making transactions. Joe Coleman, Kerry Wood. Oh, we just lost Jorge Posada. That sucks. That's all right. Carlos Delgado too. Ooh. All right, we gotta quit messing around. All right, we gotta re-sign a catcher. You know what's funny is Mike Napoli wanted 4.4, and now his sorry ass is only worth 3.9. So I'll take you back, buddy. Come back to me. Come back to me. Such an asshole. Oh, I'm such an asshole. Joe Nathan. Damn, they took our guy. Was he? Yeah, they took our guy for 8.1. That's alright. 8 point. That's a good deal. He wanted 9.8. They got him for 8.1. Which means we got to get Goose Gossage for 10.2. It's a big... Ugh. Alright, what about a relief pitcher? How much did he want? 2.1? Let's go with this guy, 1.9. Perfect. Saved a few $100,000. Alright. Let's see who we can get. Is our closer still here? Look at Goose Gossage is still here. And he's gonna be a little bit less money. Better velocity, better junk. Accuracy's about the same. A little bit better overall. I would say this is a win, right? Like, he wanted 9.8. We're getting him for 9.7. That's a win right there. I'm a great manager. Hey, you're right. He may pitch 7 near perfect games for me. He might do it. We're gonna have to see. I'm gonna sim every game, and then when he's up to be the starter, I'll play those games. How about that? I need a starting pitcher now. I mean, at this point,
I left this one on the grill a little too long. Or maybe it's just right. Oh, jeez! Bunt hot dogs. There's no R in bunt.
Let's chill with the next deuce with a couple of tracks brought to you by Bank of Antarctica.
dude, the radio's great. Radio is a great addition. Like, hats off. Next round. All right, last round. Let's see if we can replace Ryan Dempster. Look at that. Miguel, like, he's terrible. Jesus. Oh, I don't know if I want this guy pitching for me. This is gonna be like we're gonna be like throwing games with this dude in on the mound. Alright. Cool. And then we could also make, you know, if we wanted to release Joe Mauer, the catcher. I don't think we'll do that. I don't see any catchers that I want. Alright, so our economy, we'll be getting we still got a lot left over in surplus. We get 1.6 million a game. Well, in the off season, and boom. Simulate all the CPU games. And this is what I want to look at real quick. So I'm gonna have to get off in this live stream. It's been a crazy long day. We're gonna live stream. Actually, no, I lied. I'm not gonna live stream tomorrow because the Nuggets are playing at 8:30. Gotta watch the Nuggets game. But we'll be back. Actually, I will stream midnight. We're gonna do a midnight stream tomorrow. So like a release party stream. Because, you know, technically the game comes out Friday and midnight it'll be Friday. So tomorrow night we'll do a midnight release. But before you go, we're gonna look at I know one of the big things with franchise mode that was a concern was historical stats, and I know they're in the game now. I know they were added in later as a patch in Super Mega Baseball 3. I'm hoping they're just better organized in Super Mega Baseball 4. Let's go ahead and simulate our first game. We lose. That's fine. Goose Gossage, Troy Hawkins. You gotta hire one so I can afford to lose a little bit of loyalty right now. Miguel Batista. You got a higher rating and low loyalty, so let's boost you up. Cool. Alright, so now let's go to league leaders. Current season leaders. Gary Carter's got a home run. Mike Ellis with a 750 batting average. And this is what I want to see, right? So we got Gary Carter. Let's look at it from this point, right? Mike Ellis at 750. So if we go to career records, Ellis Burks, Mike Piazza, Johnny Damon. All right. Season, so we have basically like season 1, current season, Gary Carter. Alright. Career records, single season records, current season, season 1, playoffs. Alright, it's all there. I think it's just, it's not very well organized, but, you know. But it's definitely all there. So historical stats are here. Now, I do want to look at like my team and go to a guy like David Ortiz. So I wonder if I can view his career. Nice. See, here we go. We can see his career, 64 at bats, 219 average. Ooh, he went 0 for 4 in our first game. All right.
Tainted taxes.
Tainted taxes.
We'll wipe your slate clean.
Folks, you'll want to avoid the island highway this morning. There's a jackknife American that's got traffic down to a crawl. Fortunately, this next track does anything but crawl. Let's jam.
The radio might be the strongest thing about this game. Team visuals. Oh, cool. It's like Jacksonville Jaguars right there. I think for Boston, you know, the ship bill, that makes sense. Huh. Wipe out. It's kind of what it reminds, right? Wipe out. That's amazing. Let me turn this up so you guys can hear it. I mean, anytime a team strikes out, we definitely, That's hilarious. That's funny. Stolen train. I'm gonna have to mess around with these. I don't want to bore you guys going through the, might be boring to you, that I'm just like checking out the sounds here. I'm just gonna make, should everything just be a fart noise? I like level up for stealing a base, that's cool. Alright, oh, and then you can edit team logo, uniform. We'll check all of that out tomorrow when we continue the live stream. Then we can look at David Ortiz here. Swagger, batting routine, change stances, and things like that. Got a nice team photo here. Very snazzy. Yeah, nice. Okay, cool. So it looks like you can actually track individual player stats. Yes, we'll save those changes. Look at our team summary here. So we can go through and look at season 9-7, 0-1 so far. And then it looks like we have like our overall. So like our overall record is 9-10. Nice. Season, oh, and then, okay, so in team stats you can look at, this is a nice way to see everything. I like this screen a lot. This is a good way to see everything. Current season, nice. Alright, so yeah, I mean, it looks like there were some legitimate adjustments made to franchise mode. You know, there's a lot of nice things. Manager moments are great. So this is my first time playing the game finally. Finally got around to it. It's been a crazy week at work, working on a couple projects right now. So I'm gonna stream as much as I can, but we'll definitely be on tomorrow night after the Nuggets game. thank you guys for tuning in. I really appreciate it. I hope you, I hope you enjoyed the stream and got something out of it other than, laughing at me striking out a couple times. I only played one game, which I realize is super boring. I apologize. We'll play a bunch of games tomorrow. I just really wanted to check out franchise mode and see what was changed. A lot of things need to be changed. UI needs to be adjusted. We got to be able to sim more than one game at a time. That's what wasted all of our time, is we can only sim one game at a time. That's got to be fixed. Got to be fixed. But the gameplay is great. That's a lot of fun. The radio edition and DJ, that's a lot of fun. Visually, it looks awesome. Sound effects are really bad, but still a lot more to explore. We're going to check out Shuffle Draft tomorrow, play some games, and I'll see you guys tomorrow night. Yeah, it's an odd choice.